Hello, loved ones. This is Eric McMullen, and we're starting a new series here on our page called Wellness Wednesdays, where we get to tell you about all of our favorite herbs and mushroom concoctions and lifestyle tips and therapies that will help you live a healthier, happier life. Now, a few months ago, I mentioned that autumn is a time for letting go of things in order to bring in the harvest. It's not like the spring where we do a spring cleaning purge. It's more like the leaves on our trees are falling. The leaves don't force the leaves to fall. The Spirit blows and the leaves are released. So we're letting go of some things and we're bringing in some things. And so our first Wellness Wednesday, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite things, and that is the pain teacher. I don't know why this is one of my favorite topics. But so pain comes in our lives in really for two different reasons that I know of. Number one, it comes in order to show us areas where we are out of alignment, either in our relationships with ourselves, with the earth and other people, or with God. Or it comes for the second reason. Sometimes pain just comes as a part of life in order to challenge us, to make us stronger, to grow us. I always think of my wife who, everybody has gone through lots of painful things, and everybody wants to stand in line and compare who has gone through the most pain. But I have seen my wife go through painful times and come out twice as strong and come out really a better version of herself each time, and I just absolutely love it. But I want to cover today the first reason why we experience pain, which is in order to show us where we're out of alignment. Whether we're talking about mental, emotional, spiritual pain, it's the gift that nobody wants, and our tendency is to stop the pain as fast as possible. That's not always bad. If you have your hand on a hot stove, you pull it away in a quick pain response. But in my definition of health, wellness is an honest willingness to engage in connection in our relationships with our body, mind, spirit in order to accomplish the dreams that God's put in our heart, and to, second, engage in body, mind, spirit challenges as a as a vital part of creating those dreams. So it's not a surprise that I'm going to say everybody goes through lots of challenges, lots of pains. Honestly, some of my favorite people, are some of the people that have gone through some of the most pain, and they've come out better for it. So sometimes we don't engage with the pain teacher, and when that happens, we just get to relive the same painful lessons over and over and over again till we do engage with the pain teacher. So today I'm going to ask you some questions and provide a little meditation that will help you engage with the pain teacher. I was working with a client last week with a severe fungal infection, and I actually said this. I don't know if it was real helpful for her, but I said, look, the fungus is doing exactly what God put it on earth to do. Can you say the same thing for yourself? And so you can say, God, thank you for this fungal infection. Otherwise, I would not know that there was something going on with me. Otherwise, I wouldn't know I was out of alignment. The next week, she passed a tapeworm. Same thing with the parasite. God, thank you for parasites. They're just doing what you put them on earth to do. Am I doing what you put me on earth to do? And why is the parasite there? Am I engaging with that? It's not for no reason. One of the biggest areas where I see the pain teacher being important is with our emotional health. And I see our response to this not being a good response, especially those of us that are spiritual people. I think we get this backwards a lot. So painful emotions, whether it's fear, anxiety, depression, sadness, they're horrible to live through, but they're there to guide us. They're there to teach us. And so we can run from them. We can say, no, I'm not going to think about that. In the name of Jesus, I'm not going to think that thought. Or we can take a pill. We can drink a potion. We can do any of those things. Or we can welcome them in and say, why is this stranger at the door? And what are they here to tell me? What message is in this for me? I'm going to encourage you to lean into every emotion that comes knocking at your door. If it is a wonderful one, engage it. Be thankful for it. If it is a painful one, still let that stranger in and say, God, why is this stranger here? Why is this so painful? What is it here to teach me? Don't run from your dark places. Shine a light. So if you're hanging in here with me, we're 6 minutes in. I've got kind of an exercise that you can do in your quiet time. Dr. Quiet. First, write down a short term or a long term. I'm going to leave that one off. Never mind. Let's go on to number 2. What are some areas of your life that are painful? Think of emotional pain. Think of physical pain. Think of relational pain. Think of spiritual pain. Now, next, take some time to actually express gratitude for these areas. I think I've built a case for that, but gratitude is the bridge. It's the bridge from being where you are at, and it's the bridge to where you want to go in your path. So again, these pain areas are doing what God created them to do. It doesn't mean you're a screw up. It means you're on the right path. For each item, think about and ask God, is this an area where I am out of alignment? Is like with my back pain that I've been going through for 20 years off and on. I know when my back hurts, I'm out of alignment somewhere. It may be I'm out of alignment. Am I drinking enough water? Am I over drinking caffeinated beverages? Am I eating inflammatory foods? Am I not getting good sleep? Am I not moving my body enough? Where am I out of alignment? Or is this area of pain just something in my life to make me stronger? So, for all the areas that you marked that they're an area you're out of alignment or could be out of alignment, you've got 3 choices. Number 1 is called the suboptimal choice. It is an area that's usually a quick fix. It's a good exit from the pain, but it's not life-giving to you, or it may be life-giving to you and it's not life-giving to the people on your dream team. So if you are escaping emotional pain by drinking a bottle of wine every night, this is not ultimately, it might help you deal right now with those emotions, or not deal with them, but run. But is it going to help your family relationships? Is it going to help your relationship with your own body, your own temple? Number 2 is the optimal choice. Now, this is usually not the quick fix, and it usually requires, I'll say always, until somebody proves me wrong on it, but it requires bravery. And it is going to be the best choice for you going forward and for the people in your life. Number 3 is you can do nothing. Now, this is a choice. You can do nothing, or you can wait because you're gathering information from a guide or a friend or somebody who knows more than you about this. Or the most dangerous area you can go is if you're doing nothing because you're apathetic. You don't have the motivation to change. Now, apathy is our clearest opposite of love for ourselves or love for other people, if we don't care enough to change. But hey, I'm going to end off with good news. Even there, no matter what you choose, if you don't choose the optimal choice, guess what? You'll get to relive this situation when the pain teacher comes and knocks on your door later on down the road. Could be the next time the pain teacher comes, it may be diabetes. It may be require back surgery. It may lead to a divorce. I don't know, but embrace the pain teacher and engage when we're getting clear signals that, hey, there's a message in here for us. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.